Every single year, the dribbling meta changes. This year, people like to use sprint boosts. Last year, it was all about the controlled sprint. But there is this one method that never loses its effectiveness, and you only need one finger for it, which will make you a super dribbler, the left stick dribbling. In this quick video, I will show you why it is so effective and the little tricks that makes it perfect. First, you need to understand how the left stick dribbling works. It's the dribbling method where you have the most control over the ball. After every touch on the ball, you will have the opportunity to change its direction by giving your controller another left stick input. If you want to consistently change the ball's direction like this, you need to avoid sprinting. Only use the left analog stick and make sure you get yourself adjusted to the timings on the ball, which allows you to dribble as if you were dancing. Since the left stick dribbling allows you to go for sharp direction changes, you can make the opponent overcommit towards one side. That means you can directly bait them as if you want to dribble to a certain spot. Turn yourself briefly towards the direction where you want the opponent to overcommit and then instantly turn towards the other side and he will be out of the picture. This eventually happens so fast if you are not pausing the frames, and this is why you have to be quick as well. Right after the animation for the first dribbling starts, you need to rapidly change the input of the left analog stick, so this would happen in quick succession. Dribbling the ball like this is one of the key elements to breaking the meta defensive formations. In fact, we have a detailed tutorial on the Guide Plus which shows you how to break these two CDMs in the center. Don't miss it and check the links in the description. Once you learn how it works, the left stick dribbling becomes very useful in certain situations. Especially if you're facing a player who likes to pressure up high, you need to use the power of the left stick. The key to breaking the pressure in the midfield is to be patient and not rush your move before the opponent does anything. If you face a defender who is trying to pressure you, you can easily lose possession. So the best way to counter this is to face away from the opponent and wait for their initial defensive move. Once you see their intention, you can safely move the ball away from them by only using the left stick. You can also take one step back if you have the space while facing away from the opponent. They will simply go for a challenge, and since you direct the move away from it, you can get rid of the defender and clear the space ahead of you. If you encounter any high pressuring defender, make sure to take one step back using your left analog stick, turn your back towards them, observe their movement and simply outmaneuver them with your left stick. Shielding the ball away like this, remaining patient while consistently changing the ball's direction, and waiting for the aggressive defender to make a mistake will eventually let you get ahead of him and create space for yourself. Once you can break the pressure in the midfield like this, you can dislocate the defender and create optimal passing opportunities towards the box, which can eventually end up with a goal. Creating your way towards the box is one thing, but beating the defender is another. This is where the left stick dribbling also heavily shines, especially if you're playing a 1 versus 1 against the defender. The concept of baiting the opponent here works perfectly. You can dribble and turn yourself towards a potential pass receiver. If the opponent switches to the closer defender and tries to cover the passing lane, you can simply fill the gap he creates and create a shooting chance. However, if they decide to hold on to the current defender and overcommit to the passing lane, you can simply use the left analog stick to turn sharply away from the passing lane and get past them very easily. All you have to do is to be really patient. Use the left analog stick to shield and cover the ball, change its direction consistently, and wait for the opponent's mistake. If you can bait and outplay the opponent using this mechanic, you will create tons of passing and shooting opportunities inside the box. Dribbling like this is pretty basic and only a small part of attacking in FC 25. Why don't you get one step forward and take a look at our complete attacking fundamentals tutorial that explains all of the basics to the attacking? Click the video on the screen and watch it right away. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, take care and peace.